Arman and Ilia Topuria are going back and forth. Arman is saying Topuria did not fight anyone like the best fighters that Topuria faced. None of them were on their prime, from Josh Emmett to Volk, Max Holloway, and now Charles. You agree with that? And Topuria replied back and said, "Yeah, Charles almost finished you, and he's not in his prime, so that bites you too."
Yeah, I can agree with that. Actually, to be honest, I can agree with that. For sure, Volk is a legend of the sport. Max is a legend of the sport. Charles is a fucking legend of the sport. But Volk was coming off a knockout loss to Makachev. So this thing really changed the way fighter approach on the fight, his ability to take punches and all that. Max definitely wasn't on his prime, and yeah, we can say that. And Charles definitely too. You know, Charles. Oh, he's not on his prime right now. Everything that he did was in this sport was massive, was very big, but he's not on his prime. Like I'm not saying that Arman is totally right, but he has his point. You know, like I think. But in the other hand, Topuria did fucking great against this guy,
Yeah.
guys. One thing is that Topuria goes there and do like a 5 round brawl and like lose a round and then win another one and lose a round, and it's a equal fight. You know what I mean? But he came in and knocked these guys out.
It's putting these
You
guys
know,
away, right?
like yeah, like there wasn't even a competition with him. So in one point, Arm is right, but in another point, I think Topuria did what he needed to do, and he did like A grade, A plus grade. You know what I mean? So I won't agree 100% with that, but I can agree 50% with that. You know what I mean?
Makes sense. Even Max kind of said the same thing and included himself in it. It's like, who's this guy's beating? He like beats Volk, then me. I was like, what the fuck, guy? Then
He's being honest.
Yeah, he is honest.
That's why he's one of the greatest of the sport, because
Yeah.
he's being honest with himself. He knows that he's not in his prime. He's not old. He's actually younger than all these guys, but he knows that he did a lot of 5 round wars, a lot of things. He stopped doing sparring because of that. He
Too
said
many
that in
miles, right?
interviews, yes, it's too many miles inside this octagon. He's in the UFC for so many years since he was so young that all these fucking wars that he did, like, definitely make difference right now. Doesn't matter his age.
Yeah, I agree.
Like his age, he's young, but his octagon age, like he's a fucking old man.
I saw something on Instagram saying like he has like 8 hours of octagon time or something.
Yeah,
That's
it's a lot.
that's
To get
ridiculous.
punched in the fucking head.
No shit.
That's a
No
lot,
shit.
man.